There has been so much said this morning that I've reduced my long speech to exactly 2 topics, if I may. The first one is about the digitalization event today, and the second thing I would like to talk about Germany's interest in this and what GIZ may be doing or is doing. It's the right time for digitalization, as you all know. There's a lot of dynamics in it. Germany has, after the government had been formed, a state minister for digitalization. The United Kingdom and Scotland, where I come from, wants to be having the fastest broadband in Europe. GIZ, we as an organization are having 34 horizontal different reform processes in digitalization. So if you think there's a lot to do in future, I exactly understand what we're talking about. However, also in terms of timing, there are also dangers about digitalization, and we need to be very aware of that. You look at Cambridge Analytica and Facebook and all those things. I think we need to be educated in terms of being savvy around all things digital. And GIZ and the German government is quite prepared to help the participating countries in the Western Balkans to do that. I think, personally, because we look at it from the economic perspective, is what would be the best sectors in your countries, if I may say so, to have economic development? And of course, in terms of natural resources, there is some, but your natural resource would be brain capacity. And there you would have, I think, the bestest and most chances in developing quickly, maybe within a generation. When you charge your phone in London, when I go there, it's done by a company from Belgrade called Strawberry Energy, and they are distributing those ideas around London. The brain power, I hope there are no Estonians in this room because they're going to say something, but they came from virtually nothing in terms of GDP and have developed very, very quickly. And all things, government and business are electronically done, digitally done in Estonia. So we've got very, very good examples around, even from the most remotest areas on this globe. Thank you very much to all the panelists this morning for the brilliant visions you had. However, and now I'm talking about the business side, make no mistake, it's a very, very competitive field. You will have many successes, but also there's going to be loads and loads of failures, I'm sorry to say. We'll have a pitching event tomorrow. I'll say something about this in a couple of minutes, but the German Ministry of Economic Development and Cooperation has tasked GIZ, which I represent, with a number of things. In 2014, the Chancellor Merkel has started the West Balkan Berlin process, and Trieste, you looked at, amongst other things, on topics all digital. What we do at the moment support 4 governments in the Western Balkans to create an improved ecosystem for digital businesses. We support regional startups, and we work cross-border. Now, I might be kicked out of this room when I'm going to say the following. My job as GIZ is to support technical cooperation and economic development. And these people we're going to see this afternoon and tomorrow morning, they're doing a wonderful job, and they don't mind which country or nationality they have. So if you, as prime ministers, would learn just that little bit of them, how you can cooperate and work together in terms of economy, it would be a wonderful thing, because we have so many successes, and we're going to be able to demonstrate that later on. We have a side event, which we're going to be doing later and tomorrow, where we have 15 startups who are sitting together, learning and working together. They will have exposure to larger companies, the international companies further afield. They'll demonstrate ideas on artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things. Just imagine down here, social impact media, 3D printing, and many, many more things. And tomorrow we'll have this pitching event where a jury will decide on the best ideas, and there will, of course, be a prize. Hence, the pitching event is about doing things, and this is, I'm coming to the end of my own speech, about doing things and not just having, showing what, or talking about what you can do, but we'll have wonderful wonderful examples of how people already do. The digital world is supposed to enhance our world and make life easier, and I wish that you and we can enjoy the opportunities which we are able to put together with your support and our support. Thank you.